What do you think is the most powerful item in Minecraft? Swords, end crystals, maybe even TNT minecarts? Well, what if I told you that it was actually just red dye? Let me explain. On this server, you can steal players' attack damage by killing them, as you drop it on death in the form of red dye. And since this item basically gives you permanent strength, I didn't just want it, I wanted more than anyone else on the server. So, with a new season of the server around the corner, I made it my mission to do what nobody had done before, and obtain 100 strength to become the server's most powerful player. Now, this effectively means 100 player kills, which is gonna take a while. So, when the server launched, me and my team got straight to it, killing every player we came in contact with, ending the day off with 7 player kills and only 1 death. Now, since you lose 1 attack damage when you die, this meant our team had collected a total of 6 strength from the first day, and since I got 2 of those kills, I had gained 2 strength from it, which isn't too bad, but also meant I was only 2% of the way to my goal. This was when it sunk in. This challenge would not be easy. If I kept going at my current rate, it would take me over 2 months to reach my goal of 100 strength, and that's at the rate of killing 2 players every single day without dying once. So realistically, it was going to take a lot longer, so we wasted no time setting up a base and grinding max gear, and then we began the killing. We started by jumping J-Myth, a random server member who logged on this spawn. Then we found Ultra, and since we weren't teamed with him, we killed him too. And soon after, I had to help my teammate in a 2v1, making it a fair fight when I arrived. We dropped the first one and caught up with the second one to tell him this.
Withdraw strength, or we'll just kill you.
Because you're not winning this. Thank you very much.
I'm still not happy though, I'm still gonna kill you.
We had just scammed him, and after killing him, he gained 3 strength from that encounter alone. I finished the first week of the server with +5 attack damage, which is the most you can equip at one time. I now had a total of 8 strength after my team also gifted me some, which wasn't bad, but was still only 8% of the way to my goal. However, it looked like I was in luck. That night, the date for the end fight was released, with all the players on the server aiming to obtain the dragon egg. Since I didn't really care about keeping the egg for myself, I formed a plan. Knowing the wealth of some of the server members, I knew that if I managed to obtain the egg myself, I would be able to sell it to another server member, potentially gaining a lot of strength for myself. And since a player on the server called Pantro really wanted the dragon egg and also boasted to the server that he had 20 extra strength from illegally spawn killing and even death banning players, I realized that he was my best option. And since the current collection of strength was slow, I realized that temporarily diverting my attention to obtaining the dragon egg would be crucial. So I began preparing for the end fight. But while I was doing that, an SMP member called EvoDev was streaming on the server. I may have accidentally leaked his coordinates, so I decided to pay him a visit in hope for some extra strength.
I see you.
You see him on screen?
Yeah. He saw.
Hey, what's up?
Yep.
Thank you very much. Donation was greatly appreciated.
No, I'm joking.
I returned to my base to finish preparing for the end fight, before I got off for the night with the end fight the next day. The entire server was online, and prepared to take the dragon egg for themselves. We knew that we were heavily outnumbered, but had our sights firmly set on the dragon egg. We were going to do whatever it took to get it. Go. If there's a lot of skulk.
No, Ty's whole team, dude, I don't want to do this.
I'm being crit out by like 5 people. I think the raid's on me.
Yeah.
Because I'm being outnumbered right now.
Yeah. Someone's also outnumbered.
So, oh my god, there's like 5 on me.
Holy shit. I'm just being chopped
I popped RKY.
It's like a PvP.
I have 6 people on me, and I have like all the PvPers on me.
I can see him. You wanna know who the funny things are? What if I went back into the end?
Wait, I'm killing the dragon. I might be able to kill it here.
Way too far down.
Oh, dragon's dead. Oh,
I'm popping. Ain't no way I'll pop out again.
Dragon go through. Go running on the raid.
Oh, I see you, dragon.
Wait,
Not got it. Someone else had picked up the egg, but since the exit was fully blocked off, we still had a chance to obtain the egg by killing a player. Everyone's going to be targeting him though.
Can you go
busting?
I don't have anything. Wait, before we got the egg, so now what? We just like, everyone just get out?
Not right now, I'm still fighting them.
Still fighting him?
You guys are last resort.
I'm bugging up with them right now.
No, there's one of them is Pentar's bridge, one of them is mine. I don't know what he was doing. I hope you guys know that. You're gonna have to race me. I'm getting every single light.
Oops, hear me out, hear me out.
No, bro, I'm getting every single Elytra and
Pros Valkyrie now?
yeah.
I have 2 only.
Holy shit. These
Here,
guys
I got
Oh,
you.
Wait, Agent Pig! He had passed it on, meaning either of them could have it. And after one of the players had gone through to the outer end islands where I was re-gearing, I realised this could be my best opportunity yet at getting the egg. David, do you have more pirates?
Yeah, man.
Ty's here too, Ty's here too, Ty's here. Ty's fighting Pig, Ty's fighting Pig.
It's the bird bar.
Okay, Ty's also fighting me though.
I just take Pantro off.
Nice. He pulled back, he pulled back.
Literally needs gaps too, if you guys can give it. I think Pig has it now.
Yeah, he does. Smart.
Yeah, we gotta go help.
Guys,
That's me, it's me.
That's moving. Yeah.
Oh.
I think Pig just got that. Yo, can you guys help me?
I'm coming over. We'll take
we're
Uber.
dropping Fury right now.
Dragon.
I'm off. No, I'm in the void. I'm in the void. I'm
Is
dead.
Ultra
I'm
on their
dead.
team?
I'm
Is
dead.
Ultra on their team?
I had failed. And even worse than that, my worst fears had come true. Somehow, Pantro, the member who needed the dragon egg the most, had managed to obtain it himself and escape the end alive. All this time I had spent obsessing over the egg was all for nothing. Or was it? An anonymous player had just joined the server and killed Pantro, stealing the dragon egg for themselves. And before anyone could question what had just happened, a video was sent to every SMP member, followed by an announcement. The dragon egg was up for grabs. It wasn't over just yet. And after signing up to join the race to get the dragon egg, I was faced with my first mission, to kill a teammate and take their strength. This was where I started to question myself. Did I have it in me to betray my team, my closest friends since day one, just for a mere chance of getting one item? Well, yeah, I guess I did. The next day's challenge that Vadov gave me was to gain another strength, under whatever means necessary. So I scammed a random server member and killed them, leaving the strength in a chest for Vadov to collect. The final challenge I received from Vadov was a lot more simple. Build a lava cast within 1 to 2,000 blocks away from spawn up to height limit. And since I'd randomly found someone else's while looking for a spot to build mine, I decided to build mine next to it. And since I completed all the challenges, I was added to a group chat with the finalists. However, this was where I began to question my morals. I had betrayed my teammate, scammed and killed an innocent player, and built a lava cast, just because an anonymous player had told me to. But the worst part was that there were a lot of other people who were trying to get the dragon egg. Everyone was doing the same as me. Vadov was turning the server into tyrants, turning everyone against each other, and had also collected a huge amount of strength from everyone participating. I began to question if this race for the egg was really as it seemed, or if someone else had ulterior motives. Was it really worth being a puppet just to have a chance of getting one item? Just as I was about to forfeit and leave the race, I was added to a group chat with 2 of my closest teammates.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that we're a team, I think. So we'll all like eventually like sign contract. Bro. Huh?
I don't fucking know.
But basically, I got some information. So all the people in that group chat, it's gonna be like a tournament. So he'll like put up random people against each other, and Pantro's gonna be fighting. The catch is that after each round of the tournament, that's all your resources for the whole tournament. Like you can't restock after each fight.
Is FreeMC playing the event?
Yeah, he is.
Fuck, I'm down to give you the dragon egg, because if we can kind of rig this and just get it for our team at least, I'm happy with that. I want to get this dragon egg. Like if Frey has that dragon, it's over. I don't think Dragon knows what type of things this dragon egg can do. Rev has shown me some of these screenshots, bruh, and it's fucked. You can get like 100 hearts, you can get plus 10 attack damage, and you get like resistance like 10 or some shit. It's fucked.
Yeah.
It's nuts. There's a lot of glitches with this, so we need it basically.
This was more than anyone had ever anticipated. The dragon egg had abilities that could make you immortal, grant you unlimited power, double strength, infinite hearts. This was just too much. The stakes were so incredibly high. I knew that tomorrow I had to get the dragon egg, and if not personally, then at least allow my team to get it. Anything to prevent the enemy from getting the dragon egg. And speaking of teammates, I'm currently in a sub race with my friend Salem, and despite being in the lead, he could catch up very soon. So if you want to claim your OG ticket ticket before I hit 5k subscribers, then please subscribe. Also, if you're subscribed and join my Discord server before it hits 1k members, you'll get a special OG role, and it's really cool and stuff, so do that too. Okay, thank you. I still had to work out how to actually win the tournament, as players such as Foray MC would be competing.
If you get someone like Foray, if you can just chug gaps and just drain the fuck out of him, that'd be good. Like, make sure you don't drop with any gaps, you know what I'm saying? And we're probably not gonna, I mean, we have a good chance of winning. As long as I don't get Foray, it's good. Honestly, it's honestly good if you get him. Not for you, but because you're probably gonna die, but you can drain him.
But with a solid plan, we just had to hope that everything went our way. And with the tournament starting and the first few rounds already over, I was called up.
Dragon, you wanna go? Don't you, Dragon? You wanna go right? Dragon, you wanna go right? Surely, Dragon, please. Dragon, please, Dragon, please. Actually,
You owe me 1 strength, okay?
Please.
You owe me 1 strength.
I'll give you the strength of the gold set.
Okay, bet.
Oh my.
However, during the most important fight of my life, my recording corrupted. So sorry you won't see my POV, but it's kind of obvious what's gonna happen anyway, let's be real.
Dragon, you fucking got this. You're crazy. He's deafened.
Oh my
But you got
god.
this.
I'm so nervous right now, bro. I swear. Holy. If Dragon can just chug all his gas by the time he dies, then at least Foray's been drained, you know? Oh, chug him, Dragon! Chug him, Dragon!
It's over for bro already.
You got this, Dragon. You got
Why is
this.
this so long, bro?
I am so scared right now.
Bro, I'm thinking rolled.
Oh my god.
I took all of them. No gaps left. I had been completely destroyed by Foray, which was exactly what I was expecting. After all, this guy literally trained ClownPierce, like I had 0 chance. But what I did manage to do was use up all of my XP and golden apples, which gave Foray no restocks for his next fight, which realistically he didn't need anyway, soon proved by his victory in the final round. And with the anonymous player revealing themselves as Pantro, Foray was handed the dragon egg, and it was secured in his ender chest. The last month of my life had been dedicated to obtaining the egg, which I assumed would mean infinite power. However, the abilities had all been a bluff, meaning that at the end of the day, the dragon egg was just useless. But with Pantro leaving the server and burning his extra strength, it would have been useless anyway. And the worst part was that over the course of the last month, I'd used up all my extra strength hunting for the egg, whether bribing players for information about the dragon egg, dying countless times in a race for an item which I didn't even need. I was back to square one. All my progress over the last 2 months had been for nothing. I was 0% of the way towards my goal of 100 strength. But I was at an all-time high, because what if I told you that I wasn't 0% of the way to 100 strength? I was practically already there. You see, everything in this video so far has been a lie, from killing players, racing for the dragon egg, to even betraying my own team, and it was only to hide the truth from the other server members. You see, on the second day of the server, we discovered the most overpowered exploit that the server has ever seen.
To craft, can't we duplicate strength like that?
Oh.
Because if you kill someone, you get 6 of their strength by killing them.
Wait.
Did they get? Yeah, we can. Here, don't say this to Tara or anything, but we can dupe strength by doing that.
We had discovered a strength dupe. You see, every player spawns in with average strength and can die until they reach -6 attack damage, which is when they are banned, allowing you to gain 6 strength from killing a player over and over. However, the recipe to revive someone only uses 4 strength, as well as a few other resources, meaning that essentially you can gain 2 extra strength from banning and reviving a player. And this entire time, me and my team have been using this exploit, and despite nearly being caught many times, in the first week of the server, we'd obtained just under 50 strength.
That's 44 strength. Jesus.
That's like halfway to 100 almost. You know? However, due to the fact that part of the recipe to revive the player was never stars, we needed to kill a lot of withers to be able to continue, meaning we needed to build a wither skeleton farm. Only issue being that the world border was just too small, as in order to build one of these farms, you needed to build it in a nether fortress in a specific biome, which just didn't exist in the world border of the server. This would have been an issue, however the server owner promised that after the end fight the world border would be expanded. So, to avoid suspicion from the other server members, we'd lied and made everyone believe that we were focusing on obtaining the dragon egg. So after the end fight and the border expansion, I paid one of my friends to build a wither skeleton farm, and since there was already a raid farm that existed on the server to obtain totems, we had a method of automatically collecting the materials needed to obtain unlimited strength. So once I'd AFK'd both of these farms for literal days, we were ready to start duplicating strength. Except for just one issue. 2 other players had logged onto the server and were not planning to log off. So we decided to pull our riskiest play yet.
Yo, something blue. If we make you sign a contract, you'd sign it, and we'd give you our base. We're gonna get Posh to sign something similar.
Is that
Posh?
What's up, Posh?
Do you reckon you could come to spawn and we get you to sign a little contract?
Okay.
Are you down to do that? Alright, Posh.
Hi.
Here is your contract. Something blue, here's your contract.
If you don't know what this means, they were under contract, and since they agreed, they would have to follow whatever they had signed in the book, or be banned from the server. And since they had both signed, they were obligated to help us dupe strength and tell nobody about it. So we got straight to work.
I do that, someone placed the scores.
Alright, I haven't got the
with it.
achievement.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap. That's crazy, bro.
Pretty soon. Yeah,
Yeah, you just kill him for me, Dragon. It's all you. Jobs. Don't revive him. Frey. Don't revive him.
Beret had logged onto the server, and knowing his insane hours on the server, we knew he wasn't logging off anytime soon. So we took our winnings for the day, and decided to repeat the process the next day with nobody else online.
Being right now. Ooh, I'm fighting back.
Wait. What's, hold on. 6, 17. Oh! I'm 1 strength away from 100 strength, and I've only just realized it now. I'm 1 strength away. Oh my god.
This is it, the last one?
Something blue has been revived.
The last one. Hey. I didn't realize.
There you go. No, 101, let's go! I had done it. 3 months and 17 days after I began the project, I had done it. I had done what no other player had ever gotten close to, 100 strength. And with that, I knew I was by far the most powerful on the server. But it doesn't end here. One of our team members had snitched to the server owner, and he knew about the strength dupe, along with the fact I had 100 strength from duping. So he told us to burn all of our extra strength, duped or not. As I logged onto the server the following morning and pulled out my flint and steel, I realized that maybe I was in the wrong this whole time, and maybe burning the strength wouldn't be such a bad idea anyway. Just kidding, that wasn't actual strength. You see, my friend Derpold made a texture pack that renames red dye to strength. So using this, I just collected 20 red dye, put on the texture pack, edited together a realistic video of me burning it, but ended up forgetting to send it to the server owner. But luckily, after asking him in a VC, he said this. Video of me burning my strength?
Nah, it's fine. I know you did, so it's whatever.
Perfect. I wouldn't give up my strength that easily. I wouldn't be going down without a fight. So, I don't know if you remember the 16th of August very well. That was the day when I reached 100 strength. And now, the following day, the 17th of August, is when I was added to a group chat called the Principal's Office, and you told me to burn all of my strength, duped or not. I only had around 20 strength left when I saw that message, and I was like, 20 strength, it's not too much. Most of it was not from duping anyway. I had like around 15 strength from just killing before I started that. So I kept it for a little while, until the perfect moment. So today, Ty, if you beat me in this 1v1, I'll give you all of my strength. And then,
well, I mean,
if I win,
trusted you to...
if I win, I keep my strength. This was it, a fair fight to determine if it had all been worth it. If I won, I could keep my strength, but if I lost, I would have to give him everything, knowing it would all be destroyed. So I knew I had to win this fight, otherwise everything I'd worked for over the last 3 months of my life would have been for nothing. I'm ready for this.
Nah, you're done now. I'm not letting you have a fair fight.
No, not the zombie. That's free fire. I'm not going too well here. No, not the creeper.
Your totem's done, bro. You can forfeit right now.
I'm good. I'm not forfeiting this.
Yeah. Wow, he's that wombo.
We got a couple of these as well.
No!
No, not the creeper. Okay, that was crazy. That did actually like a lot of damage. What? Okay.
How much do you have?
I have a limit.
Not even +5.
Oh my god. Should have checked that before, but it's fine. No, I'm not gonna ult enemies anymore. Be distracting. Oh my god. No way! I forgot about absorption hearts.
Okay, so where's all your strength? Deal to deal, right? Oh my god. 21 strength. I'm gonna do it right in front of you, right?
This is
I'm doing
painful.
it right in front of you. You see this plain steel?
No! That took
All
so
fine.
long. That took